What's up, guys? Hey, I'm going to be trying to do some like 5-minute shorter talk YouTube videos. These are geared towards anyone really, kind of just what's on my mind, topics for the week, stuff I'm thinking about, stuff for you guys to think about. So hopefully you like them. If you like them, like this video, subscribe, and hopefully I get them out consistent enough to make it worth your while. So a couple of things I've been thinking about, just listening to this podcast and stuff that kind of jumped up in my mind was, kind of what my life would be like if I didn't start CrossFit. If I would have never done CrossFit, I mean, obviously for me, my life would be drastically different. Running the gym and just being my full-time gig, right? Is coaching people, coaching classes, personal training, all that stuff. But even in the fitness realm, what would my life have looked like if I would have chosen a different avenue of fitness? So just interesting kind of to think about. And it kind of made me think about what are my members' experiences like and what would their lives be like without CrossFit. Now, I'm not trying to sound like I'm, everything in their lives would be so much worse or anything like that. Mainly, I'm just trying to say I like to think, and for the most part, I feel like I kind of know that the people that are involved in our gym, their lives are better, right? They have less stress, they've gotten healthier, they've lost weight, they've gotten fitter, right? They have better, really good relationships with other people in the gym, like the connections of the community. Maybe they've gotten some business from it because they're entrepreneurs, and again, therefore they're making connections with other people in the community. So I really think for the most part, people's lives have been changed and have improved. So if you are someone that comes to my gym or goes to another CrossFit gym or whatever, you could ask yourself, man, what would it be like if I never found CrossFit? If I would have never stepped in those doors, if I never would have tried it, how much different would my life be? And for some of our members, it's going on like 5+ years, where that's a lot of time. A lot of things could have changed from now until when they started. So then that leads me to my next point, which would be, thinking about kind of what got people into it, what got them started. And it's usually just one person asking you to come try the gym. And not all the time. Some people get off their butt. They get off the couch. They get motivated on their own. They drove by the gym. They saw us. They drove by. They saw something that we put out on social media or whatever. But most often than not, most of our members especially joined and tried CrossFit through a fellow member that is what was either a family member, a friend, or a coworker. And it usually comes down to those three things. Now, I know the stigma of like, oh, CrossFitters, all they talk about is CrossFit. But I just kind of want to remind you guys that if you are a CrossFitter, whether you come to my gym or not, you are still one of the most, if not the most powerful voice for what CrossFit can do for somebody, right? If someone never had asked you to come try the workout or drug you into the gym with them for bring a friend day or whatever it was, you maybe would still at this point have never tried CrossFit. So I'm encouraging you to continue to spread it, and not in the annoying way that people would talk about memes and stuff like that. I'm talking just invite a friend. Hey man, tomorrow's bench press day. I can see the workout here on my app. It looks like it'd be a good fun workout. You want to come? Or, hey, it's a partner workout on Friday. I'd love for you to come do this, hit this with me. I know you've been kind of talking about working out. You've been kind of talking about getting in shape. Hey, here's the perfect time. Let's try it. It's kind of like there's certain communities, they get that rap of like they never shut up about it. CrossFit's one of them. Jiu-jitsu communities are a lot like that. Pickleball, right? That's another big one. People freaking can't shut up about pickleball. But they talk about it and they're obsessed with it because it works. It's fun, right? It's worth their time. I mean, how many other places can you say you can go 5 hours a day, 5 hours a week, an hour a day, get in a really good workout, see some people that you really like and you enjoy being around and you enjoy seeing them, You got to go to this class where you got coached, you got a great workout, you reduced some stress, you didn't have to think about it. I mean, really, I think for the most part, people, they're just so intimidated to try it because it's something new, or they don't have that, you guys are the shepherds that help lead those people into the gym. So again, my rant is, thinking about what your life would be like if you never found CrossFit. And then second is, if you found it, again, if you are a CrossFitter, you are the biggest pusher, the biggest promoter of this whole thing. And it doesn't have to be pushy. It just has to be like offering someone to come try a class. Hey, come do this, whatever. Because at some point, someone's going to take you up on it. And the best part is you get to take credit for that and say, I got my friend Bob on his fitness journey 6 years ago, and now he's down 100 pounds. I got my dad working out, and he's 60 years old, and now he's lifting weights, and now his balance is better. The doctor told him his HDL and his cholesterol and all that stuff is way lower. I mean, it's kind of a really cool thing that you can do. And too often, people think of, when I think about who's targeting, or if you think about who's you're trying to get in the gym, oftentimes you're already thinking about people that are already into working out. I would encourage you to talk to someone who's not into working out, right? Because that is the population that needs it most in their lives. The people that aren't into fitness, people that need to just do something. They just need to get started, right? And sometimes all they need is that little encouragement from you. So anyway, this is the weekly Wednesday 5-minute talk. I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but hope you enjoyed it. Hope you go spread some of the CrossFit love, get people out there getting them fit. But yeah, see you next week. Thanks.